Come and see, friends, the Refaim are the fourth group of the Erev Rav. If they notice a time of distress coming upon Israel, they abandon them. Even if they have the power to save them, they do not want to do so. They abandon the Torah and avoid those who study it. Instead, they do favors to those who worship idols. Of them it is written, "The shades Refaim of the dead shall not rise." Isaiah 26:14, meaning that they shall not rise at the resurrection of the dead. When the children of Israel are visited to be redeemed from their distress, it is written about the Rafaim, "and made all their memory to perish." Rabbi Here said they were referred to by three names: Nephilim, the fallen ones, Anakim, the giants, and the Refaim, the weakeners. And all of them used to live long lives. First they were called Nephilim, the fallen. After they joined up with the daughters of man and had children from them, the children were called Anakim. Later on, when they continued to spread about the world and become lax in their taking up of the yoke of heaven, and they let go of the world above, they were referred to as Refaim. "How can you say that Refaim are the weakeners?" Rabbi Chia said to him. "It is so." The explanation is because those giants were from two sides, meaning from an angelic source and a human female source, and were made more hopeless to exist on the earth. Similarly, the Refaim that were born from Anakim were even more despairing until they released themselves altogether from the above and were living long lives. When they became weaker, half their body became weakened and died, and half their body remained living. Since they were composed half of angels that do not die and half of humans that do eventually die, when half of their body was deceased, they used to pick herbs from the wild grasses, meaning poisonous herbs, swallowed them and died. Because they wished to kill themselves, they were called Refaim, or the weakeners, since they weakened themselves. Rabbi Yitzchak said they used to throw themselves into the great sea and drown, and they died. That is what is written, "The Refaim tremble, the waters beneath with the inhabitants thereof." Anakim, giants, are the fifth group of the Erev Rav. They belittle the value of Israel, about whom it is written, "And Anakim about your neck," Proverbs 1:9, alluding to the children of Yisrael who observe the Torah. About the Anakim it is written, "Who also were considered Refaim as the Anakim," Devarim 2:11, so they are on a level with each other, the Rafaim and Anakim. These are the ones who bring the world back to a condition of tohu vabohu. The secret of this matter is the destruction of the temple, which is described by the words, "And the earth was without form and void," because the temple is the essence of the world and the settling thereof. As quickly as the light, which is the Holy One, blessed be He, appears to the children of Yisrael, they shall be wiped out of the world and perish. Nevertheless, the redemption of Yisrael does not depend on the destruction of the Refaim, but on the destruction of Amalek, that is, until he who was referred to in the oath is destroyed, as it is written, "Because Yah has sworn by his throne that Hashem will have war with Amalek." Enough has been revealed for the wise to see. Shalom Selah.